Hello friends, we are back for another makeup related video, and today we're doing an empties video. This is my very first empties video and I'm excited to show you some older products. Some are still being sold, some are not, that I've used up and tell you my thoughts on them. If this seems like something you want to watch, well then stay tuned. All right, so this is not going to be in any order whatsoever. I just have a pile in front of me and I'm going to pick a thing up and tell you about it. So first is going to be the Kiss nails in this is the shade, or in the size Petite. That is my favorite size from Kiss, Petite and small. Medium I can kind of do, but Petite I use all the time. This is just one of many. And I decided to just show it to you, give you guys the scoop. I love the Kiss nails. I've tried a couple other brands. I keep going back to Kiss. There's a few brands on my wish list that I kind of want to try, but not enough to step away from Kiss. So I think Kiss is just going to be where it's at. My most commonly used are these ones, which are like the French tip look, and they really do stay on well, they perform well, and I just wanted to show that to you guys because even though I talk about Kiss nails all the time, see, they're used. All right, next is something that I do not think is being sold anymore. You can still find it kind of on like eBay and Poshmark and those type of sites, but I don't think it's actually being made anymore, which is sad to me. This is the Moroccan Gold Series treatment mask. It is made with pure Moroccan argan oil enriched with creatine and sulfate free. And it was a hair mask that I loved and smelled amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay, this completely empty, wash out and everything, but the smell is amazing. I loved it. Number one, the smell. The scent was so good, but secondly, I loved it because it actually did amazing for my hair, and I wish it would come back. It was a more expensive item, but a hair mask you use 1 time, 2 times a week, it lasted a very long time. So I do wish that this would come back. I love it. Love it. The scent was, again, amazing. Next up, we have 2 items from NYX Professional Makeup. This one is the Dewy Finish. This one you see me use quite often. I would say I use this still probably about 80% of the time to finish my makeup with. And yeah, I've gone through, I only kept the 1 bottle, but I've actually gone through 2 bottles of this already this year, and I'm on my 3rd bottle. So that's why that is in this. It is definitely a constant repurchase, and for the price you really can't beat it. But then I also have this first base, which I did finish up and I did not repurchase. I did like it. I actually liked it a lot, but the scent changed really quickly. So I don't feel like I use it enough to use it up before it really starts to change, and in my mind that means it's going bad. So that's why I didn't repurchase it, but I did enjoy the formula. I don't really know if this is still being sold or not because I've not really looked for it. Next, we have something that was rolled in during my lips only project pan, which I have since discontinued. I do talk about that a little bit in my I'm Back update video. If you want to see that, I will have it linked somewhere. But it was from Soap and Glory, I believe. Yes, so from Soap and Glory. They're Pillow Plump in the Sexy Mother Pucker shade. And I started with the thought that I did not like this at all and I just needed to get it out. I ended with I like it. I like the color of it. I don't feel like it was too much of a tingly, but I don't like it enough to rebuy it. But it is an empty, and this was just a little deluxe sample size. I like the color, but I'm just not big into plumping thing. Okay, next we're gonna talk mascaras. I have 3 to show with you today. And we're gonna kind of go from, I don't know, I'll just pick one. All right, so first is this e.l.f. one. This is a very old one. This was a mineral infused mascara in the shade black. I don't know if they still have this one or not, but I did enjoy it. Let me just show you the wand. There's still a tiny bit on here, so it's gonna look a little bit damp, but it obviously went bad. I had it for a very long time. Yeah, it smells bad. There's just the tiniest amount left in here, but the bristles were really nice. I think this was one of the first thicker bristle mascara ones that I had used, and I really enjoyed it. The formula was pretty good too, and honestly, for a cheaper mascara, this was really good. So if this is still available, and if it's still on the lower price point that they used to have, I would say it's worth it. If it went up in price point, I would say I would pay up to $6 or $7 for this at the very most. But being that it is an e.l.f. product, I think when I had originally bought this, it was no more than $4. That's what I'm guessing. Maybe $5, I don't know. But I wouldn't go above $6 or $7 for it, but it was good. So a good drugstore, less expensive thing. Then on the other side, we have a non-drugstore, Clinique High Impact Mascara. This one I had bought, but I was actually sent a sample of this at some point, and then I loved it so much, and so then I bought the deluxe sample one. I love this. This is just in the shade 01 Black. This was amazing, okay? Yeah, it still doesn't smell like it's gone bad, but it's pretty old still, but there's not enough in here to do anything with it. But again, this is another more full wand, and I really enjoyed the formula. The wand was good. The wand itself was fine, but I bought it for the formula. It worked very well. It looked beautiful. My eyes were wonderful, but for the price point, I would only rebuy this if it was on sale. I really do enjoy it, but not enough to pay full price, if that makes sense. All right, one more mascara, and then we'll stop talking about mascara today. This is gonna be from L'Oreal Paris, and you guys probably recognize this because this was one of the viral items at I believe the beginning of the year or the end of last year. And this is the Air Volume Mascara. And this is not actually an empties. This is a discarded. I hate this thing. Should I say that word? No. I severely, 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 severely dislike this product, okay? I opened it up. See, it's completely full. I've used it twice. It smells so bad. Why did I just... It smells the same as when I opened it initially. It smells like rotting trash. Okay, like so bad. I don't know why. The wand looks great and it does apply wonderfully, except that it is very sticky. And when I went to go wash it off my face, it took so many lashes with it. So many lashes with it. And then I decided to use it a second time, thinking, okay, maybe it was user error. It was not. It took more lashes with me, and let me just say, I have been mad at this product ever since. A friend of mine, I was not going to buy a second one just to test out to see if the smell was, you know, a fluke. But a friend of mine was like, I'm buying it. I think I'm gonna love it. She bought it, she opened it, she smelled it, and she instantly regretted it and told me, you were right, it smells like rotting trash. It's so bad. So she had bought hers about a month after I had bought mine, so I don't think there's much of a chance that it was the same batch, but who knows? Maybe it was a batch issue, but this product was so bad that I will not test another one from this. Now, L'Oreal mascaras I've never had an issue with before. This one, no. This one gave me trauma. Will never pick up another one of these again. Okay, we only have 2 more items because honestly, I throw away a lot of my things that I use up and then I forget, oh wait, I should have saved that for an empties video. So it's not a very long empties video. But we have 2 more items to talk about, and they are 2 of my favorite items that I have used up in the past. The first one is from Grace and Stella Say Hi to Hydration Hyaluronic Acid Serum. This, I believe, was my first, maybe my second. Yeah, this was my second hyaluronic acid serum. And I love this. And every hyaluronic serum that I have tried since has not compared to this at all. But I keep trying the other things because they've been sent to me in like boxes or subscription boxes, or I get them as little samples. And so I've not had a need to go out and replace this. And I really hope that they're still selling this because I'm almost done with my current one. And I really just want to go and buy this baby. Like, plus the packaging is so beautiful. It is this glass and then this gold up here. It's a frosted glass, and then the applicator or the pump, beautiful. It is a thicker serum. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing, and I want to repurchase this, and I really hope that they still have it. All right, the last item is something that I have been missing in my life. I need to repurchase this, but you'll know why in a minute why I haven't. Okay, so it is a dry shampoo. Random, right? Okay, it's from Orbi. It is the Gold Lust Dry Shampoo. This beautiful bottle, beautiful bottle, amazing dry shampoo. The best dry shampoo I have tried in such a long time. This thing actually took me from using dry shampoo almost every other day to only using dry shampoo 1 time a week at the most. That is because 1, it worked wonderfully, beautifully, smelled great, but also because it's very expensive. So it was much better for me to go ahead and wash my hair and take care of my hair better so that I would have to use this less. This has a really pricey price tag to it, unfortunately, and that is the reason why I have not repurchased the big size. I have repurchased the little tiny deluxe samples, deluxe size or travel size when it's been on a sale. But I haven't been able to bring myself to buy this one again. This I received, oh gosh, was it it was a subscription box at some point. So this is how I got a full size. And this was my first taste of this thing. And oh my gosh, I fell in love. I really need to rebuy this. But it really needs a big discount for me to justify it, which is unfortunate because if you have the money to spend, do it. It is worth it. But if you don't have the money to spend, watch for a sale or watch for the travel sizes to go on sale. Those I find end up being pretty worth it. So it also depends on how often you're using it. If you're using it once a week, spend the money. If you're using it every other day, maybe don't spend the money. Also, if you have very little hair, it'll last longer. If you have a lot of hair, just do the math and figure out what's it worth to you. But if you want an amazing dry shampoo, here you go. Wonderful. All right, this one was a shorter video, and definitely shorter compared to a lot of the empties videos out there. Hopefully you still enjoyed it. If you do enjoy empties videos, let me know. I would love to know what you like to watch, and I will see you in a video very soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.